Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Sanders' first carry of the game. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a carry for Sanders. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Second down at 4. Hurts. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, check Mike, 6. We go.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
going to set him back 5 yards. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Hurts to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And this first drive looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Hey, check back, back 6, back 6. Check back. Switch.
A carry here for the big tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 9, 2nd and about a yard. They give it off here to the tight end. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Throwing is Hurts. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown! Dallas Goedert from 8 yards out. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive, Jackson. 1st down and more for Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big connection on that one, 39 yards. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
They'll run it, Sanders. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run with Sanders, and he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Hurt sets up to throw it. Got it complete to Rodgers. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Second and 7, operating from the 34. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Throw complete there, Rodgers. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Quick slant here to Smith. And the Eagles are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught in the end zone by Jalen Reagor. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. And his kick is no good. Misses the PAT, a mistake there, and this remains a 7-point game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. Rolling to his left. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, Boston Scott. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Hurts throw complete there to Smith. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
I can totally win this game, but I don't have time to win this game. That's why I sent you the friendly quit, because I'm gonna beat you, but like, yeah.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Here's 2nd and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll look to throw again. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he will be brought down. And what will be the final play of this first half? First half in the books.
Like I said, I don't have time for this. I'm going to win the game. That's why I offer you a friendly quit. Like, you know what I mean? You're not going to beat me. I just don't have time to beat your ass right now.
Ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25.
You gonna make me finish this shit? You're not gonna beat me. I don't have time for this right now. You're not better than me. You're ass. I just don't have time to beat your ass right now. Your ass. I know, because you playing that bullshit ass music. You're fucking ass. Alright, then take this fucking ass whipping I offered you so it wouldn't count. Now you're gonna fucking lose, bitch.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They go play action now. Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And that's caught inside the 30. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 39 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Play action. It's Jackson rolling to his right. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown.
Like I said, bring your ass, bitch.
Touchdown and the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown.
Actually, I'm not your ass, but I'm not hot at all. Yo, just kick this. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I just got shit to do. You know what I mean? Now, like I said, bring your ass.
Guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
And when you lose this game, keep that same energy. Keep the same energy. Keep the same energy.
And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Like I said, when you lose, keep that same energy, okay? I'm drinking a 40 about to go cook out. Like, you know what I mean? While I told you, I ain't got time for you. And you're not that shit. You're not that good. Get better.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. He'll look to throw. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Second and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 41-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.